Bonjour et bienvenue dans cette nouvelle vidéo. Aujourd'hui, on se retrouve sur la suite de Red Dead Redemption 2. Donc, actuellement, on est mardi, il est 23 h et cette vidéo sortira vendredi. Puisque là, aujourd'hui, à l'heure actuelle, est sortie il y a 2 heures la vidéo de Death Stranding, l'épisode 7. Je viens de terminer l'épisode 8, il me semble, hein, si je me trompe pas dans mes annotations de vidéo. Et donc là, c'est bien la vidéo, la 8e que je fais sur Red Dead Redemption, puisque la 7e sortira, bon, pour moi, c'est demain. Donc demain, c'est mercredi. Pour vous, ça fait 2 jours qu'elle est sortie. Jeudi sortira la vidéo que j'ai fait aujourd'hui sur Death Stranding. Et vendredi sortira la vidéo que je fais maintenant sur Red Dead Redemption. Voilà. Bon, on commence pas au même endroit qu'on a commencé, mais du coup, si on suit la logique de là où on s'était arrêté. Ah oui, j'avais fait un emplacement de sauvegarde. L'emplacement de sauvegarde automatique, on a déjà. Oui. Donc on était là, il y avait Dutch là-haut. Donc on visite un peu le camp, à peu près comment il est. On va aller voir ce qu'ils veulent, eux.
Say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, what is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
Ah!
Enough!
Wesh.
Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the man? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Allez, on va conduire jusqu'au magasin. C'est parti. Donc il y a des gardes là aux alentours, c'est cool.
You cool down then yet?
I guess.
Là il y a un garde.
And I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in
Oh
some time.
putain, où est-ce que je vais?
I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that back. We got work to do. Okay, here we are.
Okay.
What's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No, you insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy some food to eat. No guns.
You're sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Ok, on va aller voir.
Nothing. What do you mean?
Ah.
Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right. Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Good morning to you.
Ah ouais, d'accord.
Things with you.
On va payer ça et on va payer ça. Voilà. Bah, c'est Elisabeth, on s'en fiche. Allez, on part.
A very good morning to you.
C'est là qu'elle tue le magasinier.
Newborn had more strength than you and he came out bright blue.
I'm trying.
Try harder.
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here. Take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
We'll give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know.
Yeah,
So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see.
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
On peut pas aller un peu plus vite la madame là?
About that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long
Oh.
before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll
Oh.
have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
On a évité la catastrophe. J'ai cru qu'il allait tirer.
I'm
Oh là là.
about what you know.
America.
Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Just don't kill the camp cook.
Hey there!
Hey,
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this?
Oh la conne.
Go, go, go!
Damn it! Get moving now! Whoa!
Ah merde. J'ai tué un cheval, dommage.
Think you're landing Ricketts?
Oh.
Folks, I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down.
Oh bah y'a plus personne.
Well, you wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got your wish.
Merde.
Lady, I'm enjoying this far too much.
Yeah, you right, you goddamn coward.
Ça
I
dégage.
think we're good here, Arthur. Nice shooting. All right, I'll drive us back.
GG, ça dit. Bien joué.
Pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine.
Yep.
We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
You did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp.
Hey, slow down.
Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe. If he asks. But maybe not.
Careful now.
Yep.
So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows?
Is that supposed to impress me?
Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Ok.
Shut up.
On va aller voir Dutch.
Well, here we are, Tilly. You think you can make this place work?
Of course. Don't I always, Arthur?
Allez hop, qu'est-ce qu'il veut Dutch? Le sud nouveau.
How you doing, old friend?
Fine.
It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish. Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in?
Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always dream crushing.
On va le nourrir un peu le frérot, même s'il mange déjà.
Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
All right, gentlemen, let me show you how it's done.
Ok.
Okay, go! Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air
Oula.
is.
Oula. Désolé pour le petit petite perte de
Once in this
FPS.
country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil.
Dutch a demandé à la bande de ne pas utiliser d'armes ou de causer de problèmes. Ok.
Looks like
Faut
law
pas qu'on fasse de
out there.
conneries.
Play it cool.
Pourquoi le train s'est arrêté?
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It is good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool. But he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. And keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive. Come on, hurry!
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best.
Mon cheval ne va pas vite, hein.
These fellas wanted for. Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
You fell couldn't arrest a blind woman. Now get after the others. Come on. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get
Ah,
alongside
le
the
con.
train.
Yeah.
Come on, you must be able to get next to it. Get alongside that flat carriage. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else.
Watch out, he's throwing bottles at us.
You cop bastard! I didn't do nothing!
Se libérer. Bah, j'appuie sur... Ok, ça va.
Go, get after them.
You're only making it worse. Running ain't gonna help.
J'ai pas assis mon lasso.
Come on, shitbag. Come on. You stop them, I'll stop the train.
Ah.
Bastard. Damn bastard. Get the hell away from me.
Tiens, je l'enchaîne. mince alors. Oh le con! Oh le con! Le gros con! Oh je suis un gros con! Merde! Oh le con, le con! Je vais retaper l'autre là ou pas? Oh putain oui! Oh non! Là il y avait une boîte de conserve. Allez parfait! Fraises en conserve, toujours ça! Allez!
Damn bastard. Get the hell away from me.
You're only making it worse. Just you and me now, pal.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train. It's just us then, lawman. Come here.
Do we need to bother?
Let me go.
Can't do that.
Need some gin? Come on.
You sure?
Oh merde!
You sure?
Sadly, so.
Dude, I don't think I can open the door from the outside, unfortunately.
Je vais crever moi en fait!
Come in, all right? Come on.
Je vais crever! Ouais non je vais crever, je vais crever! Je vais crever! Remède.
Let's go.
Try at least. Is everything
Ok ça va.
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Ouh j'ai cru que j'allais crever hein. Il m'a bien défoncé le frérot.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on.
Ah! Ah d'accord.
Fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Oh,
Donc on doit pas faire de conneries.
here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Hop là, on prend lui.
Chop, chop. Don't just leave him slumped on there for the whole town to see. Carry him over then.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out of rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
Well, there's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents or some such.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Eh ben,
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
accepter de péché.
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Oula. C'était pas normal ça.
A horse show, blood in the streets of Valentine. Read all about it.
Hi there, folks.
Take your foolishness elsewhere, you shit-brained animal.
Watch it!
Good day so far? Anyway, take care, folks.
So how far is this creek?
A bit of a ride still. And it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Huh? Idiot! You got a problem with that horse?
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
So, you're going back to see that Sheriff Gray?
Yeah, I don't see why not. They don't know who we are down here.
He didn't seem the sharpest attacks. Neither did that deputy.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Ok, on va aller pêcher ici.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Hey, those the boats you mean?
Yes. Good. Yeah. I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on. Easy.
Bah, wesh. Bah, bien sûr.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
Ok, on va.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Get us a bit deeper.
Ah, les touches réamantes. Ça va m'activer les touches réamantes. Vous allez entendre un bruit à chaque fois. C'est les touches réamantes de merde. Ah putain, désactiver ce raccourci de notre clavier économie paramètres du clavier. J'aimerais bien. Attendez, je vais essayer de désactiver le truc. Ok, je crois que j'ai réglé le truc. Ah, pas du tout. Attendez. Voilà. Ça devrait le faire maintenant. Ok, parfait. Je désactive. J'ai désactivé le truc. Donc ça devrait plus poser de problème maintenant.
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
Ah, le leurre du sac.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Got a nibble there, Arthur?
Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur.
Something's nibbling. Ha! Got ya! Shit, got away.
Got him?
Ok.
No, you lost him.
Oh, fuck.
That feels like a bite. There we go. Ah, I should have had that one.
Vais-je avoir quelque chose? On se demande bien.
Arthur's got a bite.
Attendez que le poisson monte vraiment.
I got a bite. Got one. Now reel him in, Arthur.
On va essayer de le... avancer pour tirer le poisson. Non. C'est chaud, hein. Comment voulez-vous que je... Faut que j'appuie sur combien de touches en même temps, là? What the fuck? On parle de Manji, on parle de... Bah oui, j'utilise le truc pour contrôler le poisson. What the fuck? J'arrive pas. Bah, je veux le remonter, ça marche pas. C'est bizarre. Avancer pour tirer le poisson vers vous. Ah, comme ça. Après, il faut que je fasse ça. What the fuck? Hein? Qu'est-ce qu'il faut faire, là? Maintenez tac et magie. Ah, ça y est. Enfin.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. Not bad, Arthur.
Regardez.
That one, eh?
Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Nice, you hooked him.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But One day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head.
Avancer, tac,
Then
pour
he
que
sits
le...
down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, Wesley, that
What
was
the
nice of you.
fuck?
He replies, well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
J'appuie sur R, j'appuie sur R là, ça ne me
Remember
fait
those
rien.
big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned.
Ah bah oui, mais c'est compliqué, j'appuie sur R, y a rien qui se passe. Oh, je peux pas aller pêcher avec... Oh là là, j'aime... En vrai, dans la pêche, ils disent de faire ça, après ils disent de faire ça et de faire ça, mais en même temps ou... Oh, c'est compliqué. Rien que la pêche est compliquée.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes
On
you
dit
feel
d'appuyer sur R, mais quand j'appuie sur R, y a rien qui se passe.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons have patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could
Là,
be worse.
ce que je fais,
Plans change. That's just how life goes. That's on the hook, Arthur.
j'appuie sur R, c'est pour me remonter plus rapidement. Bon, là, j'appuie sur R, mais...
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers.
Oh, mais...
Somehow,
Mais wesh.
she managed to have the last laugh.
Oh là là, c'est pas facile. Hein. Ouais, on peut l'arranger. Ouais, ouais, allez, hein. Allez. On en a eu qu'un seul, c'est... non, j'aime pas la pêche.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and I knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Hey, that is a bully boy. Come pledge me on this ground, round, round, round. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchantmen that do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me.
Allez. Petite photo. Ouais, non, pas ouf.
Not let the folks back at camp think we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
Ok, nous voilà arrivés.
All right. I think I mean, we're gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Ok.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. All right, just a few bucks, and I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
Herr Morgan,
Herr Strauss.
how are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in rows. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
Eh ben. Et la mission là-bas, c'est... Ok.
Was up near North Elizabeth.
Mr. Matthews, you should have been a sailor.
No, thank you. I like to eat fish, not swim.
Allez, on peut manger un petit peu.
Just off the horn. A giant whale stalked us for months.
The same thing happened to me just south of Milwaukee, only I don't like to talk about it. I have nasty memories, though.
You're not a kind man. I'm not fooled. So I did. Bang, bang, bang.
We should go fishing again soon.
Oh non, non.
Fun.
Yes, I needed that. To clear the mind after everything.
And crying. And rather than kill me, he took me and got me some food. And that, of course, was that.
Allez, viens là, toi. On va aller là-haut.
Hey, boy. All right, it's my turn for guard duty.
Talent d'argent qui s'appelle. On doit aller là. Tac. Oh là, il y a de l'eau là. C'est en mauvais état pour tenir votre arme. C'est quoi la roue des armes déjà? Ah, c'est ça. Faut que je l'entretienne. Peut-être la ranger quand même. Pourquoi ça tire là? On va éviter d'y aller, hein.
Hey there, mister.
Ok. Je peux même pas dire bonjour.
Hi there, mister.
Oh, lui non plus.
Hey, partner.
You're down in my face.
Merde! Merde! Non? C'est pas ce que je voulais faire. C'est pas ce que je voulais faire.
Quite right. I ain't never gonna get the hang of this.
Mhm. Moi je vais rentrer là-dedans, hein. Ah bah il est là.
Dad don't care if it's pretty, right?
When Hughes, start picking out a box for yourself if you don't got that money you owe Leopold Strauss.
I don't. I need more time.
Doesn't everybody? That casket for you? Or you want another?
Wait. I can get it for you. But, well, come with me to the churchyard. And stay close.
All right.
Lui je lui fais pas
This
confiance.
ain't right. I mean, I'll get you your money, but, well, you'll see.
What ain't right is borrowing money you can't pay back.
I guess you're correct, but, this, it ain't exactly right, what we're doing.
You ain't the first to put his hand in the collection box, and you won't be the last.
I said stay close.
Rest a little easier knowing church has been taking more than they need off poor folks since time began.
Well, like I said, well, the morality of the matter is a little more confusing than that.
Je lui fais pas confiance lui.
Okay, you head on in the church, I'll keep watch.
Well, it ain't in there. It's under here. I'm digging up Mrs. Claypole.
Jesus!
Well, she got a bunch of jewels in there that she don't need.
Eh ben, elle va déterrer quelqu'un. Il va déterrer quelqu'un.
Oh, damn it. There's a bunch of people here.
You
Oh,
don't
I got
need
it. I got
that.
it. Look,
Just
you clear them off,
talk to 'em.
and I'll wait right around here.
But
You don't want to hang around here.
Come on, quick!
look at the trouble you got us in.
Merde.
I said don't hurt anyone.
T'inquiète.
You need to get rid of them all.
You best be leaving.
Oh, the nerve of you.
Attention madame ou je tire.
It's all clear.
All right. Now go watch the gate. I'll get to this, exhumation.
Je monte la garde.
Sorry. Church grounds are closed.
Okay. It's, good of you to be doing it out of hours, I guess. I'll come back in the morning.
Ok. On est bien là ou pas? Eux là, ils vont vouloir rentrer là.
Nothing doing in this town. That's for sure. There's them that's born to it. There's everyone else.
That's how it
Eux, ils
is.
sont armés, c'est
This
sûr.
was done on merit. You and me'd be running things.
Sure would.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Hey, look, we're closed for some, excavation work. Would you mind?
No, I ain't gonna mind you at all.
I suggest you start heading back that way.
Easy, mister. We'll go. Come on, run along.
La violence marche, faut croire. La violence marche.
Shit. Hope this hole's dug.
All right, well, here's your payment. Oh, forgive me, Mrs. Claypole.
What you find?
Well, she had a brooch here. Looks like diamonds.
Well, this'll do. Now get out of here before someone sees you.
Can't believe it's come to this.
Dormez, mangez de la nourriture. Ah, j'ai mangé il y a pas longtemps, attendez. On a des cigarettes. Non, un cigare utilisé. On n'est pas bien là. C'était drôlement rapide hein, pour fumer. Là, il y a Dutch là. Shérif.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be demoralized in a place like
On est
this.
shérif.
Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though. And it is costing this county its good name. And the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Let's go. On est des shérifs maintenant ou pas?
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, Yes, I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized
Adjoint, ouais.
citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you, there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course!
Who else would be?
But you were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Ah, parce qu'il y suit, il nous suit. Incroyable.
Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
These damn flies. I swear they got it in.
Dear me, that don't look good. Oh. Come on, mister.
Là.
Keep your eyes open.
Je vais sortir mon arme au cas où. Attendez, c'est quelle touche? C'est la route des objets, je peux pas changer. Bon.
Oh, this must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Eh ben. Ah, bah je monte sur lui maintenant.
Let's go. There's nothing more we can do here.
It's the life of a lawman, isn't it?
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay.
Ah, on peut pas descendre. Ok.
Frederick Mitchell.
Ici, il va quand même nous suivre.
Poor fella. Yes,
Ah oui, il nous suit quand même. Oui, c'est programmé pour qu'il nous suive.
That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Yeah, not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Hey, slow it down a bit. Go right at the crossroads. Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Bear right again here. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Would drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. Hey, not so fast! Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites.
Attends, toi, là, viens voir. Non, je veux pas monter dessus, je veux pas te monter dessus. Wesh. J'ai besoin de ça. Merci.
See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How will I handle this?
Well, the way I see...
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
J'aime bien la gauche.
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them... See one by the bridge over there? Well, shit. Hey, we got an intruder.
Bah, comment? Ah bon? Ah bon? On m'a repéré. What the fuck?
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them. A fine idea.
Et genre là, lui, il voit pas lui.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
See one by the bridge over there?
Bah mets-toi accroupi. Bah allez. Qu'est-ce qu'il fait ce con? Il se met même pas accroupi. Ah là il le fait. What the fuck? What? Je préfère que lui s'en occupe. Il va fumer ça. Assommer le contrebandier récent sans vous faire repérer. Ok. Il est là-haut. Il est pour moi, t'inquiète pas. Let's go. Y a pas des petits trucs là à récupérer là, non? Non. Dommage. Et voilà.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So,
Think you're real funny, don't you?
That is the last time I mention it, I swear.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh oh, j'aurais peut-être pas dû la faire dans ma main là maintenant. Oh. Ah là, on va.
That belongs to the Lemoyne Raiders, you sons of bitches! Arthur, we got some trouble here!
Ah là.
Try that again! You done?
Allez.
Next one, you bastard!
Eh, j'ai de la dynamite ou pas? Allah.
You're gonna die in hell, every one of them bastards! Christ alive!
Ah, j'ai plus de balles. Oh bah les chevaux ils ont pris cher hein. What the fuck.
Say your prayers now, you son of a bitch! Shit! Let's clear them out! If you're lucky, you're getting prayed to yourself!
Ah.
You got moments left! I don't see any more. Do you?
No,
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
fine by me.
Quick, let's go before any more show up.
Je fouille les corps avant hein.
All right, I'll see you over there.
Je récupère ce que je peux. C'est toujours intéressant de fouiller les corps des gens. Oula. Ok, bon, ça suffira. Pourquoi quand je siffle, ça fait rien?
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I'd better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. But my cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece
Finally.
of crap. Come on, move.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Ok, on rentre au camp.
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though.
Où est-ce qu'il veut aller, le frérot?
And hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it. I think you're going the wrong way.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
Où est-ce qu'on va, là? Normalement, on va au point que j'ai mis. Voilà. Je l'ai enlevé parce que c'est là où on devait aller, mais c'est bon maintenant.
Young Dutch. I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back? Easy now.
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay. On my word. Set, go!
Allez, let's go!
You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
Allez!
It's sad to think back to you in your prime.
Ah, le bâtard.
Final stretch. You really think you can hold that lead? No doubt.
Allez, mon coco, on le pousse à bout.
It's sad to think back to you in your prime. Work that.
Pauvre, il souffre. Oh non. Ah ouais, non, mais là... Le pauvre, il en pouvait plus. Il m'a quand même laissé gagner... Ah bah non.
Oh, I am sorry, son.
Well, spare the gloat.
Mais j'ai gagné,
I'm
bâtard.
not a gloater. Why would I laugh at the fact that you
Non,
haven't
j'ai
learned
perdu.
after all these years to ride a horse very well? That is a source of great sorrow to me.
Very funny.
I had fun with you today. Be well. Here? Well, I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Ok. Alors lui, il était là, maintenant il est là. Faut... Ok, bah je pense qu'on a déjà fait 1h20 de vidéo, 1h20, 1h30, je sais pas trop. On va s'arrêter là, on a quand même pas mal avancé. Hein, on est devenu shérif adjoint, quand même, provisoire. Mais bon. En tout cas, j'espère que cette vidéo vous aura plu. Nous, on se retrouve demain pour la suite de Death Stranding. Puis voilà. Allez, à bientôt.